We're live. We're already live. This is the Woohoo Women's Club YouTube channel that you are on right now. And I have never done a live stream. I don't think so anyway. And I'm using a new software. So I'm pretty excited to test it. So if you are watching live, then thanks. That's nice of you. The whole premise, the whole purpose of the Woohoo Women's Club is to teach women who are not wanting to have to be public about their online income, how to create an online income using a simple checklist, 30 minutes per day that you can do whenever you want throughout the day, 7 simple steps using your Facebook account but not having to be public about it. That's the whole thing. That's really the whole thing. So all we do with the Woohoo Women's Club is we kind of take everybody and we all club together, all 2,000 members, and we all market, but just in our little private Facebook group of about 38,000 members that you might be a member of or maybe not. If not, come and find us on Facebook. So what we do is we kind of just, we still market, we still have to, because otherwise how do you think people are going to find out about you? That's the whole reason that you're being taught to post on your, on your wall, put posts up, do reels, do stories, do all that stuff, right? That palaver. And some people just don't want to do it. Some people are not having success. Some people are doing it but don't like doing it. Some people are finding it really quite stressful. Some people are finding it taking over their life. And it's just hard. Like, I have been there, done that, which is exactly why the Woohoo Women's Club came about. So we came about to help any woman, but primarily women who are already in and around the online marketing space. So in other words, yes, we're happy to help a brand new woman who's never heard of anything like this ever before, starting from the total scratch. But at the end of the day, the main women who get attracted to what we are doing are women who have already been there, done that, and haven't got the t-shirt to prove it because they didn't do very well. Or they gave up because they just couldn't stand it. Or they just it just didn't sit right. It didn't feel good. And that's the women that we help, because the women that we help don't want to quit. They don't want to give up on their dream. And I don't want to go into sort of philosophical speeches here, but we do have dreams as women, and we do have dreams for our families, and we do have, depending on what age group you're in, we tend to work with women who are kind of 40 plus, who are looking at the next stage. So either you still do have kids that you want to kind of spend more time with, and you're working all the time. See, what you wanted to make an online income work, and you're kind of watching all these people wondering why you can't make it work. And it's not the only way. There's a lot of ways out there to make an online income and a business, but you have to be entrepreneurial. You have to be dedicated and very much give a lot of your time to learn these things. These things, like, everybody makes it out to look super simple, and it's just an easy thing that you just come along and make a TikTok video and you make, $900 a day or whatever. And there's probably much bigger claims than that. But I think the women that know Woohoo Women's Club already and who have already locked hands together with the other 2,000 women, and the women who are watching us and still considering jumping in, don't believe that anymore. Or don't believe it's probably going to work for them. And it's not that they don't believe it can work for some people, because it can, and it does. But it doesn't work for the average person who's trying. And so, or at least it doesn't work as quickly as they would like, and so then they quit. Because A, it's not fun. B, it's not what they wanted to do. They just did it because they thought they had to. And C, they're not making any money and they're just thinking, well, what's the point? But it means that they have to push down this dream that they had to start an online business, and they got all excited, and it's a shame. So the Woohoo Women's Club comes along and scoops all those women up and takes them into our private fold, because the point of the Facebook group is that it's private. And with a private Facebook group, if you don't know, it means that you cannot be seen in there unless you have invited, or in one of your friends is in that Facebook group too, which is very unlikely. So the way we work it, just so you know, is we ask you to learn some skills, yes, because that's not a bad thing. You don't want to stop learning. You want to keep learning. And one of the things that we teach you, which I love this about the Woohoo Women's Club, and people often ask us, is it just buying a course and selling a course? Like, is that all you do? No, we are teaching you a skill. The skill that we're going to teach you with our steps, you can use for any business. This is going to help you to get eyeballs on whatever you do. If you choose to do it the old way, this is going to help you with the old way, i.e. it's going to help you to get people seeing what you're doing, because that's half the problem. You're making all these posts and nobody sees it, and it's not going viral. It's not being seen by anybody, and it's certainly not being seen by the quantity of people that need to see it in order for you to make a sale, because you need to have something like 1,000 people click on your sales page before someone buys, or something ridiculous I heard the other day. So it's a lot, okay? So yes, it's nice to think you could make a video that goes viral and you make all these sales, but it's probably not going to happen. And even if it happened once, that would be it, right? So the whole thing is teaching you how to get people to see your posts. But with the Woohoo Women's Club, we take that element one step further, and we say, guess what? Because we're all together in this private Facebook group, because we all post in there, comment in there, support that group, we help each other to get our posts seen by other women who are in the Facebook group. That's kind of how it works. So why that's important is because it means that you can do your online business, but you don't have to be showing the whole world what you're doing if you don't want to have to show the whole world what you're doing. And it's just 7 simple steps that you can take, which everybody has the same steps. You just do it quickly on your phone. It can be on a phone, it doesn't have to be on a computer. They're dead easy. It's just a point and click. It's just a copy and paste, really. Okay. There's actually no tech involved in what we do, apart from if you can use Facebook on your phone. If you can use Facebook on your phone and you can click on a link, then that's it. You don't have to even set up stuff, right? You don't have to go and set up a whole lot of emails and sales funnels and landing pages, and you don't have to learn all that sort of stuff, which, is quite a sigh of relief for a lot of women, because I think a lot of women feel overwhelmed by the tech stuff. So we got rid of all the tech. We got rid of, in fact, without going into very long detail about the back office of how Woohoo Women's Club works, to keep it simple, you invite the correct women. I'm going to stop for a quick second. The correct women, i.e., if you're thinking, I don't know who to invite, you're probably not the right person, because you're probably not already in the marketing game. If you're in the marketing game, if you already have started to do posts, or you started to try and sell your course, or you started to do whatever you've been doing, you've probably started to branch out and network. So you're probably using Facebook to get new friends that aren't your real friends, in which case you're probably good to go, because all you're going to do is, in a nice private, non-pushy, because you don't do it in anything we teach you is non-pushy, no sales involved. You're going to just invite those ladies into the Facebook group. Once they accept, then we're going to give you the heads up, and then you're going to have a script. You copy, you paste, you send it. It's not pushy, as I said. It's not selling, as I said, but it just helps you to move that lady forward. She can find out what it is that we do, and if she's interested, when she's interested, she then will join, the same as you have. And depending on which course she buys, we pay a generous 50% commission to you, because affiliate marketing is what we have. We have an affiliate marketing program, and we just give you one little extra step, and that is to help you to get sales, rather than tell you go off and make posts and make videos and get sales yourself and I hope you do well, see you later. We actually say, no, we're not going to just leave you to it. We're going to make sure that you can get sales, because we're going to help market for you in our Facebook group, all of us doing it together. Imagine the power. 2,000 women all marketing help for each other, compared to you buying a course. Yes, you make 100% commission on a lot of these courses, or 80 or whatever, but that's fine, but you need to make sales to make commission. So if you they just tell you, okay, there you go, you've got support, we're here to help you, we're here to answer questions, but at the end of the day, you have to go out there and you have to find your customers, and you have to make videos, and you have to be consistent. We just say, let's just do it privately all together and all help each other. Okay, so that's kind of the difference. So if that sounds good to you, then always click to get started. The button's below this video, and you can just click. It's $30. That's the other thing. We have a program that is cheap for a reason. Not because the quality is not good, not because what we give you isn't good. In fact, without going into all the details now, we do follow-up system for you. We do email marketing for you. We do this YouTube marketing for you. Every bit of marketing we do goes back to the whole group. It's not me marketing myself and saying, oh, come and join us and you can use my link and I get all the money. No. This is every bit of marketing we do with Woohoo is for the group. And we even have a very cool little extra, which is we have, because most women are invited by someone, yeah? But there are a lot of women who find us who were not invited by someone, because they might just see this on YouTube and go, oh, that looks good. That sounds great. I'm going to join that. Okay. They click, they buy. Who gets that sale? Well, we give that back to all of the active members in Woohoo. So it's like a group funnel that you all get extra sales from that as well. Okay. So you get 2 lots of different ways to make sales and make some money. So we have a $30 course, which is our first starter course. Then we have a $50 course, which gives you extra stuff, which you can read when you go through the sales page. And the $100 course, which is really awesome as well. And we have other courses that are coming too. So if you sort of want to make more than $15 or $25 or $50 at a time, you want to start making $500, etc. All of that is coming. The Woohoo Women's Club has only been going for a year. We are still in the baby phase. But we are really here to support women who are fed up with the old way. They want to be doing it in a really supportive group that isn't just support, sort of knowing that there's a lot of other people, but actual genuine support that we all market for each other. And so the sales all come through our group. Okay, so if that sounds like more like you, then you're the type of woman that we are ready to welcome. And I am going to finish now, because I'm not even sure if this is working, although it looks like it is. And how good is this software? I love it. It's a new one. I've just got a free trial, but I'm going to pay for it soon. It's called Ecamm. If you are a YouTuber and if you're doing Facebook Lives and all that stuff, the beauty of Woohoo is, it's my business. I run this on behalf of all of our ladies. And so even though I'm doing this video, you don't have to. You can, obviously, if you love making videos, then go ahead. But the whole point of the Woohoo group is that I do the videos. I make this, but I'm making this on behalf of you and the other 2,000 women out there who are part of our group. So if you watch this and you make a sale, you decide to join us and pay, then that money will go to the lady in the group. Okay? That's the point. We have group marketing, and I kind of like videos, so that's a good thing. But you don't have to. That's kind of how we work it. So I will answer any questions that you have. So if you've got any questions, just pop them in the comments below and I'll come through later. I better quickly go to the shops before it gets late, and it's light here now in London, as you can see out my window. So I forget what time it is, but it's 7 something. So I'm going to go do that. I hope that you found that useful. I'm going to do more streams. So subscribe to the channel, all that stuff, because, you know, this is a genuine way for you to make an income online without having to go public, without having to go and tell your family and friends, without having to make TikTok videos, without having to do reels, without having to worry about branding yourself. All of that stuff is gone as of today, if you don't like doing it. If you do like doing it, keep doing it, because you definitely should. But if you don't like it, then you're probably our lady. All right, bye guys.